Hello everybody and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are back home to take on the Braves. Try to bounce back after a bit of tough luck there with the Marlins in the last series. All close games and we came up short in two of them. So we're actually on a 2-game losing streak. And gets no easier. The Braves, like I said, have led the East all year, have done so pretty comfortably actually. Did beat them 2 out of 3 in their place right at the end of June. Now they're into our place and we'll see how things work out. See, we've got our normal lineup out there, so no more off days until the All-Star break. We've got this series against the Braves, 3 against the Cardinals here, and 3 against the Reds. Might be home as well. Not as sure about that one, but it should be Braves, Cardinals, Reds, and then the All-Star break. Paulie on the mound. Jeff Francoeur at the plate to lead things off for the Braves. And he takes the first pitch into left field. Leadoff single. Yunel Escobar at the plate now. Starts off with a strike. And a ground ball to third, but it is foul. 0-2. Fouled straight back. Still 0-2. Just misses the outside corner. Fouls another one away. He is definitely battling up there. And then watches a strike. That one catches the outside corner. 1 away, runner on first, Mark Teixeira at the plate. Starts off with a strike. Grounds this one to first. Terry goes to second with it. They throw back to first, but was not anywhere near in time. Chipper Jones at the plate. 1 on, 2 outs. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Braves with a hit, but no runs. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. The Braves, looks like the same lineup that we saw before. Jorge Campillo on the mound. Again, Kester at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Pops this one into right field, but I think it's going to fall. It sure does. Leadoff single for Kester. Both leadoff men get aboard today. That will bring Marvin to the plate. He'll bat left-handed. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. I think they were both the same pitch. Does get a hold of this one, and it's going to go into right field for a base hit. Kester goes to third, and he makes it safely. That will put runners on the corners for Chief. Braves have not recorded an out yet. Chief swings and misses. Marvin takes off for second and makes it pretty easily. So that puts 2 runners into scoring position with nobody out. 1-1 the count at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Called strike 3. 1 away. Still runners on second and third. Terry now at the plate. Looks at a strike. Fouls this pitch straight back. And pop up to first. Chipper Jones makes the grab. That'll bring Frank to the plate. It's going to take a hit to score the run now. First pitch is called a strike. I've got crying girls upstairs. 1-1 the count. Called strike. Frank doesn't like it, and frankly, neither do I. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Squirrels with a major threat but can't push a run across. We are scoreless as we go into the second. Brian McCann will lead things off. I'm going to have to pause here for just a moment. Be right back with you. Okay, crisis averted upstairs. We're back into this game. Brian McCann at the plate. Pops this pitch foul, and it... don't think it quite made the wall, but still out of Tom's reach. Grounds this one to second. 1 away. Ruben Gauthier at the plate now. First pitch is called a strike. And a ground ball to third. Chief, not a great throw, but good enough. 2 down. Scott Hairston at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. Another called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the second. Tom will lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch goes a little high. And this one ground to first, but foul. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. That'll bring Zach to the plate. Gotta tell you, I feel like we really gonna regret not getting that run in the first inning. Runners on second and third with nobody out and can't advance, and that's feels like a killer. Zach pops this one up right in front of the plate. McCann makes the grab. 2 down, it's up to Joey now. First pitch goes outside. There's a called strike on a fastball. This is hit into right field, but Teixeira will make the play. Still scoreless as we go to the third. Nomar Garcia-Parra will lead things off for the Braves. Paulie winds, delivers a knuckleball that's popped up in foul ground. Tom is waiting on it and makes the grab. 1 away. Campillo now at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. And this one goes too high. Misses outside. 2 and 1. Swing and a miss. Makes it 2 and 2. And that's going to be a base hit over Joey's head and into left center. So, opposing pitcher gets a hit 1-on-1 away. Jeff Francoeur at the plate to start the second go-around of the Braves order. He grounds to short, and is this going to be a double play? No, they can't get Francoeur at first. 2 down runner on first. Yunel Escobar now at the plate. First pitch misses outside. That's going to be into left field for another base hit. Braves 2 men aboard, but there are 2 outs. It's up to Mark Teixeira to try to drive somebody in. First pitch catches the outside corner. This one just misses outside. Working Teixeira away here. This one was away too, but fouled off. 1 and 2. Goes inside and it gets away from Tom. Each runner moves up 90 feet. So now 2 runners in scoring position. 2 and 2 the count. Popped foul. Tom makes the grab and ends the inning before it can get any worse. Not sure if that was quite the threat we had, but certainly a threat from the Braves. But they come up empty. We go to the bottom of the third. Paulie is going to lead things off. First pitch, down and out. This is down and out again. 3-0 on the pitcher. Campillo. Actually, Paulie swings away at 3-0, and he comes up with a base hit. So each pitcher with a hit in this game. Nobody out. Kester at the plate. As this curveball misses down and away. Change-up in the same spot. 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. Called strike. 2-2. Hits this one in the air. Garcia Parra is waiting on it. He makes the grab in shallow left right next to the foul line. One away now. Marvin got a base hit in his first at-bat. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2. Gets some bat on this one, but it's going to go foul. Campillo already wiping his brow. Gets Marvin to swing and miss for the second out of the inning. Chief had a very untimely strikeout in his first at-bat and looks at strike one here. Hits this one that Garcia Parra scoops up at third. Makes a throw, and that'll end the third inning. Still scoreless, 3 hits apiece for the teams. Chipper Jones will come up to the plate for the Braves. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Only 3 strikeouts so far today for Paulie. And he opens Chipper up with a strike. And this one hit just foul on the wrong side of third. 0-2. Called strike 3. One away. Brian McCann at the plate. Hit a grounder in his first at-bat. That knuckleball misses inside. And that is too low. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. 2 away. Ruben Gauthier at the plate. And this one misses high. Ground ball just short. Joey will throw over to first, and that will end the top of the 4th inning. Terry will lead off things for the Squirrels in the bottom of the 4th. We are still scoreless. Ooh, sorry, I had to yawn in there. First pitch goes outside on Terry. Second one, he hits into left. Will it stay fair? It will not. 1-1 the count. This one also hit very foul into the left field seats. 1-2. And that changeup hits the dirt. 2-2. Terry hits this one, but right to Gauthier. 1 away. Frank struck out swinging in his first at-bat. First pitch catches the outside. This one up and in, brushes Frank back. Swing and a miss on the changeup. 1-2. Frank does hit this one, but it won't get over Escobar. 2 away. Tom at the plate. He also struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Looks at a strike. Pops this one up. McCann is waiting on it, sorted by the on deck, and that will end the inning. We go into the 5th. Scott Hairston will lead off for the Braves. We are still scoreless. First pitch called a strike. And this one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I feel like Paulie's done a good job not throwing pitches in the dirt today. It's always a threat with the knuckleballer. Gets Hairston to swing and miss for the first out of the inning. Nomar Garcia-Parra at the plate. And he'll take a strike. Another called strike. And this will be foul. Still 0-2. This one's going to land foul as well on the other side of the field. And Paulie gets a fastball by Nomar. Braves are going to go ahead and pinch hit here. Jeff Kent, who apparently hasn't had an at-bat. I don't know if he just arrived from the American League somewhere, maybe. But apparently this is his first at-bat of the year, with his average being dashes instead of 0. 1-1 the count. Make it 3-1 now. There's a called strike. A little bit of an iffy call, if I'm being honest. Full count now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We are still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 5th. And Zach will lead things off for the Squirrels. The Braves will turn. You said Royce Ring? I do not remember this guy. And we've also got a bunch of defensive changes. You guys can work all that out if you want to pause that and see, but I'm not too hung up on it. Zach pops this one up by the plate. McCann makes the grab. Joey lined out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Into right field, if I remember correctly. Fouls this one away. It does make the top of the dugout. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Paulie at the plate. He did get a base hit in his last at-bat. Hits this one through the left side of the infield again. Paulie 2 for 2 on the day. Kester 1 for 2 so far. Hits this one right to Teixeira now at first. So still scoreless. We're going to go into the 6th inning, and Jeff Rancour will lead things off for the Braves. Rancour 1 for 2 so far. As that pitch misses down and out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And knuckleball drifts outside. There's a called strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Yunel Escobar. He is also 1 for 2 today. Looks at a strike. Looks at another strike. Pops this one up, but might be well placed. That will drop in for a base hit in front of Zach. Narc Teixeira, he is 0 for 2 today. Runner on first, 1 out. First pitch called a strike. And a swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Padgett is going to make his first at-bat of the game. He came in as part of those defensive changes. Runner takes off. Tom throws him out pretty easily after not getting a great jump on it, but still comfortably throws out, I believe that was Escobar. So we are still scoreless. 4 hits apiece for the teams, but no runs. Marvin will lead things off in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Marvin now batting right-handed. Looks at strike one. Hits this one. Gauthier makes a pretty good play before that can make it to the outfield. One away. That'll bring Chief to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. And this one comes too far inside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chief just not having a very good day. Terry at the plate now. Nobody on base, 2 outs. Looks at strike one. Hits the ground ball to short. Escobar over to first. Oh, very close play, but is in time. So that'll make us scoreless going into the 7th, so I think I'm going to stick with Pauly because I made that change last time we were in this situation a couple days ago and wasn't happy with myself, wasn't happy with the result. Padgett back at the plate. Fresh count since the last inning ended with a caught stealing. First pitch in this at-bat is called a strike. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down. Brian McCann at the plate. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Ruben Gauthier now at the plate. Nobody on base, 2 outs. First pitch goes inside. There's a called strike. That knuckleball in the dirt. 2 and 1. There's a called strike. 2 and 2. Fouls that fastball away. Inside, full count, 2 outs, bases empty. Fouled pitch, we'll try again. Swing and a miss, that finally gets us to the 7th inning stretch. No score in the game. Frank will lead things off on the other side.
Bottom of the 7th inning, the Braves 0, Indianapolis 0.
All right, Frank at the plate, Ring still in the game. Not that he shouldn't be, but just commenting on it. Ground ball, that'll get through the left side of the infield. A leadoff single for Frank. What are you doing, Frank? Goodness gracious, takes a huge turn towards second, even though there was no chance of that being a double. Thankfully, he does get back safely. That will bring Tom to the plate, and he has a 1-1 count to start this at-bat. Pops this one, but it should make the seats out in right field. 1-2. This will get down into center field for a base hit. Frank will go to third. And that will put runners on the corners with nobody out. Zach at the plate. This is sounding a little familiar, but different part of the order. Zach hits into a double play and the run doesn't score. That was pretty much a nightmare scenario. 4-6-3. Frank didn't even give it a shot. So Joey now with the runner on third still, but there are 2 outs. Looks at a strike. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another great scoring chance just falls apart for the Squirrels. We are still scoreless as we go into the 8th, and Scott Hairston will be at the plate. We're going to go ahead and change pitchers now. Go get Nakai. We'll put Phil into the game. And we'll switch their positions. There we go. All right, Hairston has struck out in both at-bats so far today. Nakai starts off with a fastball for a strike. Another fastball that Hairston can't catch up to, which, you know, is why we follow Polly with Nakai to get that speed difference. Little pop fly right at the plate. Tom makes the grab. That brings Nomar to the plate. He hits a little bit of a high hop back to Nakai, who grabs it and throws to first. Braves are going to let Ring hit here. He looks at strike one. Swings and misses. Little ground ball. Nakai will field it again, and that will end the top of the 8th inning. A lot of zeros out there on the board. Phil will lead things off in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ring predictably stays in the game since they let him hit and all. It, you know, only makes sense. And obviously he's done the job. Has Phil down 0-2. Phil gets this one into the left center gap. Will it be a double? He's going to try, despite being, I think, the slowest major leaguer. He's amongst them anyway, but he does make that into a leadoff double. That'll bring Kester to the plate. So that curveball doesn't make it back to the plate. This one misses as well. 2-0, runner in scoring position, nobody out. Kester looks at a strike. This one goes too high, 3-1. Swing and a miss, full count, nobody out. Ground ball towards second. And they check on Phil at second. Can't get that out, but they do still get Kester at first. I was kind of hoping the Braves were going to get a little bit too cute and we'd have 2 runners on, but no dice. So runner on second, 1 out. Marvin at the plate takes a ball as Ring is starting to get tired. And just right on cue, misses that one terribly. Make it 3-0. Marvin taking all the way. It is called a strike. Swing and a miss. We got another full count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Chief at the plate. 2 outs. Runner still on second base. Ground ball that Ruben Gauthier grabs, and that will end the 8th inning. The Squirrels again start off with a leadoff double and can't do anything with it. Just so many missed opportunities. Here we are in the 9th. Nakai will stay in. Jeff Francoeur at the plate. Swings and misses. Grounds this one towards second. Phil takes care of that. 1 away. Yunel Escobar 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Deep fly into center. It's going to stay in the park, but it will be over Marvin's head. And Escobar will settle for a double. 1 out. And it looks like we're going to intentionally walk Teixeira. Not sure it's exactly what I would have ordered, but I get it, actually. I'm not upset at it. So that'll bring Padgett to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Double play is in order right now as he looks at strike 1. Gets a ground ball, but only going to be able to get the out at first. It was too weakly hit. So 2 runners in scoring position for Brian McCann, but there are 2 outs. 1-1 the count. There's a little ground ball, but it goes backwards. 1-2. High fastball. McCann lays off. Fastball down and out. Full count. 2 outs. Runners stay put. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nakai gets out of trouble. So we are still scoreless in the bottom of the 9th. Terry will come up to the plate. Terry 0 for 3 so far today. Ring's still in the game, though I can't imagine for much longer. As Terry gets a base hit into right center. Or maybe just regular center. I don't know exactly where your line is for that. And that actually will get Ring out of the game. Didn't catch the first name. Boyer coming into the game. Runner on first. No outs. Frank at the plate. Came up with a hit in his last at-bat. First pitch is out of the zone. This is going to be hit into right field. Terry took off for some reason. And Gauthier made the play. So that turns into a double play. Terrible base running is going to run us out of another inning, I'm afraid. Tom looks at strike 1. Hits this one foul down the third base line, 0-2. Ground ball to short. Escobar will take care of that, and we're going to go into the 10th. Still no runs. Ruben Gauthier will lead things off for the Braves. Thinking we're going to go ahead and make a pitching change. Let's go with Jones for an inning or two. Let's see what he's got. He pitched yesterday, so we'll see how that works out. That'll bring Martinez into the game. Hoping to get 2 out of Jones, assuming we go into the 11th. We may not. Alright, first pitch to Gauthier is too high. Swing and a miss. Misses again, 2-1. Just misses outside, 3-1. And there's a ground ball through the middle of the infield, a leadoff single for the Braves in the 10th. That'll bring Hairston to the plate. He is 0 for 3. Couple strikeouts and fouled out. Looks at strike 1 here. Hits a ground ball to short. Kester to Phil. On to first. In time. Double play. 6-4-3. Pretty textbook there. So base is now empty for the Braves, and they'll send Nomar to the plate. First pitch, called a strike. Hits a ground ball right to Terry, and that will end the top of the 10th. Still scoreless. Zach is going to lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the 10th inning. Zach 0 for 3 so far today. Hit into a double play in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. And this pitch down in the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One away, Martinez, his first at-bat of the game. Looks at a curveball for a strike. That's going to be to Nomar at third. 2 away. Phil will come up to the plate. Got a double in his first at-bat, and nobody could get a hit behind him. Looks at strike 1. Hits a ground ball too short, and that will end the 10th. We go into the 11th, still looking for the first run of the game. Pitcher spot will be due up for the Braves. Boyer just came in, so he... no, they actually are going to pinch hit. I thought they might let him hit. They're going to turn to Kelly Johnson. First pitch misses outside. There's a little pop-up. It looks like Phil's going to handle that one. One away. Jeff Francoeur got a hit in his first at-bat. I don't think he's gotten a hit since. Looks at strike one. Hits this one. Oh, Phil makes a pretty good play. 2 away. Yunel Escobar, 3 for 4. Struck out in his first at-bat, and we've not retired him since, and we're not going to... Oh, I take that back. Zach, showing his range, makes the grab out there in right. So we are still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Kester to lead things off. Ryan Bruni's going to come in to pitch. Ruben Gauthier will leave the game. Kelly Johnson takes over at second. Kester, 1 for 4, got that first base hit and not been on base since. Not going to be on base here either. Ground ball to second. Marvin, same story, got a hit in his first at-bat, not since, though he is back left-handed where he got that base hit. Looks at that pitch up and out. This pitch is called a strike. Back up the middle, but Johnson should have this. 2 away. Chief at the plate has done nothing today. Looks at a strike. Hits this one right to Johnson, and that will end the 11th. We go into the 12th, still scoreless. Mark Teixeira will lead things off for the Braves. We are going to make a pitching change. Who are we gonna put out there? Let's yeah, Johnston. Let's go that way. Which will bring Sweeney into the game. Alright, Mark Teixeira looks at a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Fouls this pitch away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Padgett at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, McCann is 0 for 4. Looks at a strike. Looks at another strike. Weak grounder back to Johnston, and that will end the top half of the inning. Bottom of the 12th, heart of the order up for the Squirrels. We're still scoreless. Terry will dig in. He got a hit in his last at-bat. Hits this one into right field, but pretty much right to Francoeur. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He's 1 for 4. Looks at strike 1. This one goes too high. Hits this one deep into left. Does it have enough? Oh, man. Right off the very top of the wall. Frank has to settle for a double instead of a walk-off home run. Oh, man. I really did think that was going to crawl over. Well, we're still playing. Sweeney at the plate. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. First at bat for Sweeney today. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And this pitch is down and out. Looks at strike 3. 2 away, it's up to Zach. He has not gotten a hit today. Looks at strike 1. Fouls this one away, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Frank came within inches of ending this game, but instead we're going to move on to the 13th inning, still waiting on a run. Kelly Johnson will lead off for the Braves. First pitch called a strike. Pops this one up. Martinez is awaiting it. Makes the grab. One down. Scott Hairston. He is 0 for 4 today. Looks at strike 1. This one too far inside. Too high, probably inside as well. 2-1. That is, well, it is not a base hit. Kester goes back and makes the grab. Nomar Garcia-Parra also hitless today. Pops this one up. Martinez should have it, and he does. We go to the bottom of the 13th, still looking for a score. Martinez is going to lead things off. First pitch called a strike. Grounds this one to third. Garcia-Parra makes the play. Phil is doubled and ground out today. Looks at a strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Grounds this one to first. Teixeira steps on the bag. Kester, 1 for 5, I believe, at this point. Make it 1 for 6. Not much doing. All right, we go into the 14th. Pitcher spot due up for the Braves. And they are going to turn to their bench, and they will find Dustin Pedroia. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Ground ball to short. 1 away. Francoeur, 1 for 5 so far. As that slurve goes too low. This one swung on and missed. 1-1. Called strike 2. Called strike 3. 2 away. Yunel Escobar, 3 for 5. He'll take strike 1. And this one is in the dirt. Ground ball to second, and that will end the top of the 14th inning. Still no runs. Marvin will lead things off. Tom Glavine apparently back with the Braves. Also brings a host of defensive changes. Alright, Marvin, 1 for 5 so far today. Back batting right-handed. Watches this one out of the zone. This one a ball as well. Swing and a miss. 2-1. This will get foul. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pitcher spot up. Let's go get Quentin. Maybe he can end it right here. Alright, 1 away. Quentin batting right-handed. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Called strike 3. Well, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. 2 away, Terry at the plate. This pitch out of the zone. Out of the zone again, 2-0. Terry grounds this one over first base, but not hard hit. I think that's Nomar over there at first now. Picks it up and gets the last out of the inning. We're going to go to the 15th. Still scoreless. Dustin Pedroia did one of those illegal double shifts again. I guess we'll go Gonzalez for now. Quentin can play first, why not? Alright, Pedroia is already ground out in, I don't believe, the third position. I'm pretty sure he pinch hit in the 9 hole. But, like I said, this game doesn't always do the double switching right. This one is fair, right on the third base line. Is it going to be a double? No, he goes back to first. So 1 on, nobody out. Paget at the plate. Looks at the ball low. Called strike. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Ground ball back to Gonzalez. There was a high hop, so his only play is to first. Braves with the runner in scoring position. Brian McCann at the plate. Watches this pitch go down and out. Another high hop back to Gonzalez. Pedroia does not go to third. Wood, his first at bat of the game. He is playing third base. Has a foul tip. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gonzalez out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 15th. Still looking for a run. And Frank will lead things off. Frank very nearly ended the game in his last at bat. This ball goes inside. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Hits this one hard but foul. 1-2. And this pitch misses up and out. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sweeney struck out in his first at bat. First pitch is called a strike. This one nearly hits him. Swing and a miss. 1-2. This one too high. 2-2. Full count. 1 out. Nobody on base. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. How predictable. Zach has done nothing today. Looks at a strike. Looks at another strike. He's going to ground this one to first, but Garciaparra makes it an adventure. But he does eventually grab it and step on the base. We go into the 16th. Scott Hairston will lead things off for the Braves. Still no runs. First pitch fouled away. There's a called strike. Base, or not a base hit. The ground ball to short. That wasn't even close to a base hit. This game's just going too long. Nomar at the plate. He is hitless today in several at-bats now. I've lost track how many at-bats everybody's had. Swings and misses, has a 1-1 count. This one nowhere close. This one not close either. 3-1. Swing and a miss, fills the count. And that's going to be a base hit into left center, and that's going to roll a ways. Marvin finally tracks it down, but Nomar Garciaparra on second base. I'll be real honest, I'm just hoping for this game to end. I will take 3 losses in a row at this point. Tom Glavin's going to hit. Don't know if the Braves have anybody left on their bench. We have just Miyake left, and he will go in shortly. Glavin at 2-1. This one misses outside, make it 3-1. There's a called strike, full count. And that's a walk. Jeff Francoeur at the plate, 2 on, only 1 out. Fouls the first pitch away. Fouls this one away as well, 0-2. That's going to go into right field. Zach makes the grab. Runners don't advance, and in fact, almost throws. I forget who's on first there already, but almost gets the back pick at first. Escobar at the plate. He's had a good day. 2 outs. First pitch goes outside. Second pitch is ground to third. Sweeney tags out the runner, and we go to the bottom of the 16th inning. Still scoreless. Martinez will lead things off. Glavin's still on the mound, though he is wiping his brow. Swing and a miss from Martinez. And this one goes outside. This one towards the middle, but Escobar makes the play comfortably. Phil at the plate. 1 for 3 so far. First pitch is too low. This will not get through. Escobar makes the play again. Braves are going to make a pitching change. Ricky Accardo is going to come in. Oh, sorry, Jeremy Accardo. I don't know where I pulled Ricky from. Sorry about that. Jeremy Accardo, and Kester will be at the plate. Got a hit to start off the game, and that's been it. First pitch goes outside. And that pitch is too high. This one called a strike. 2-1. Ground ball back towards the middle. Escobar makes the play, and we go on to the 17th. Dustin Pedroia back up at the plate. Still waiting on somebody to score a run. We will, I think, turn to Zap at this point. Kester made that out. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and play short, Miyake. You did okay like one of the other times we had you do that. So there is a 20-inning cap on these games, at which case they'd make you like play the game over. Pedroia at the plate, so we only need Zap to manage 3 innings. Starts off Pedroia with a ball, and then gets a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. 1-2. Line drive to third. Sweeney makes the grab. Paget has not gotten a hit today. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike 3. McCann hitless today in, what are we up to, like 8 at-bats or something? I don't know. First pitch is called a strike. Fouled away. High hopper to third. Well, actually, Miyake ends up fielding it. Probably should have been Sweeney's ball, but I think he misjudged it. It's going to go down as a hit. Wood at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Pops this one up. Martinez can't get there. 0-2. Ground ball to second. Phil goes to first with it, and that will end the top of the 17th. 9 hits apiece for the teams, but still no runs. Marvin will come up to the plate for the Squirrels. Marvin back batting left-handed. Looks at a strike. Nope, that's going to hook foul. Close, but no cigar. 0-2. This one is going to get through the middle. That will be a base hit. Will Marvin turn it into a double? He's going to try it, and he is in safely. Leadoff double here in the 17th. That's the only guy we got to get across. And Quentin will come to the plate for his second at-bat of the game to try to do just that. First pitch is too low. This one gets away. Marvin on his way to third. Winning run only 90 feet away. 2-0 at the plate. And this pitch is fouled away. Quentin really just has to get it to the outfield, but he whiffs. 2-2. Hits this one, a ground ball to first. Marvin can't score on that. One down, Miyake going to make his first at-bat. Runner still on third. He will get one to the outfield. It's going to land in. Marvin finally touches home, and this game is finally over. Your final score, Atlanta Braves 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 1 in 17 innings. Bit of a marathon today. So that's, I'm sure, messed up everybody's bullpens. So next few games could be interesting, especially in the later innings. And Miyake, your player of the game. So thank you everybody for watching, especially if you stuck through all that. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got the Braves again tomorrow. We will see you then.